Okay, welcome back to the Coinfluencer. Welcome back, everyone. It's another week, and it's another exciting week as well. So today's video is going to be very appealing to a lot of people, right? So today's video is going to be very appealing to a lot of people, and the reason is because today's video, I will be telling you guys how to invest to invest in crypto, but to invest assuming the least amount of risk possible, right? So I know that a lot of people are risk averse, meaning that they don't like taking on too much risk. So they just, risk is repulsive for them, right? So this is like a majority of the population. So that's why this video is going to be appealing to a lot of people. So now in crypto, there is a way that you can invest in crypto, get the returns of crypto without assuming too much risk, right? But as you know, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. So meaning the lower the risk, the lower the reward as well, right? So in today's video, I'm going to take you guys through the EasyEquities app. So through the app, I'm going to show you crypto ETFs that you guys can invest into. I'll explain those ETFs to you so that you understand what they are. And yeah, I'll just show you how to navigate your way around EasyEquities and the ETFs, the crypto ETFs that they have to offer. So the platform that we're using is an easy and beginner-friendly platform, so EasyEquities, and it's one that many people have heard of. So that's number one. So it's a popular, easy-to-use platform. And then number two, we are looking at ETFs. So ETFs are easy to invest in because there isn't a lot of knowledge and thinking that is required on your end. So it's I'll explain what an ETF is as we get into the video, right? So today is an exciting video, one that is catering to a majority of the population, people who don't want to assume too much risk but want to also benefit from the gains of crypto, right? So without wasting any more time, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so while EasyEquities is still loading, right? So let me explain quickly what an ETF is. Okay, so an ETF is basically a basket of different stocks usually. So just, I'm speaking generally now, so it's like a basket of different stocks like put into one envelope or one basket, right? So different investment assets, but the same assets, right? So different stocks put into one basket, and then you just invest in that basket. So someone who's smart enough or who knows a lot about the market, so a specialist, will create a basket of where they have different stocks that they've selected so that the basket is very balanced and the risk is managed, right? So they create the basket, and then you just come, so that it doesn't need you to be well versed in investing. So you just come and then you invest in the baskets, right? You don't need to manage the stocks or the stocks that are inside the basket. You don't need to change this one and do all those administrative things. You don't need to do all of that. An expert is in charge of doing that. So all you do is just buy into the baskets, right? So you just invest into the already made baskets. So that is an ETF in short, right? And then you can just go do your own research if you want to delve deeper. So now, even in crypto, we have ETFs, right? We have crypto ETFs. Okay, so even in crypto, we have crypto ETFs. Okay, so now, what do they look like? So a general like ETF is going to, maybe you'll have an ETF like the S&P 500 is an ETF because it's a basket of the 500 biggest companies in the world or in the US, right? So then it's a basket of the 500 biggest assets or stocks in the world. So then yeah, that's an ETF. And then another ETF could be, let's say, in the automotive industry, you get the top 5 best performing stocks, and then it just groups those stocks into one basket, and then you just invest in the automotive 5. That could be the name of the ETF. So okay, you can go deeper if you want to, using your own research methods. Okay, so now what does an ETF in crypto look like? So then, instead of you investing in a single crypto crypto assets like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana, what you do is you invest in a basket of crypto assets, right? So it has, maybe it's not just you individually choosing specific coins, but someone who's well versed in crypto has selected carefully crypto assets and put them in one basket so that the risk is balanced enough so that the assets or the basket is safe. And yes, so the basket can be made to be riskier or it can be made to be safer, right? So remember, risk and reward, they go hand in hand. High risk, high reward, low risk, low reward. So generally speaking, ETFs are safe, but some are safer than others. And the inverse relationship between risk and reward, the no, it's not an inverse, it's a direct it's directly proportional. So the one goes up, the other one goes up as well. So the higher the risk, the higher the reward. The lower the risk, the lower the reward. So always remember that. So it also applies in the ETFs, right? So that is what an ETF is. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you different ETFs on EasyEquities. So this is the EasyEquities platform, as you can see, and then I'm going to show you now how you can invest in crypto ETFs using EasyEquities. So in EasyEquities, you go to your portfolio or your profile. So when you get into your profile, you scroll down. So you'll see Easy Property, you'll see the normal EasyEquities where it's like equities, like stocks. So you just go down until you find Easy Crypto, and then you go into Easy Crypto, and then you are met with this interface, and then here you go to invest now, and then when you go to invest now, you're going to see it's going to load, and then it's going to show you different Bitcoin crypto assets, right? So cryptocurrencies. So as you can see here, these are different cryptocurrencies. So here, if you wanted to be your own manager, right, of your investment portfolio, so what you would do is you would select here individually. So maybe you have 100 rand, so you put 10 rands in Bitcoin, 10 rands in Ethereum, 10 rands into XRP, you know. So you would just invest in individual crypto coins that you are selecting based on your own understanding and research. So you can go via that route, and that is not what we're speaking about today. Today I will be speaking to you about this option right here at the top, right? So here, this is what we're speaking about today. So these are crypto ETFs, right? So let's start with the first one. Let's go inside this one. It's called the EC10. So now this is the EC10. So the market recently went down, as you guys know, as you've been watching the previous videos. So the market went down, so don't be shocked or whatever about this, right? Don't be moved. It's the nature of crypto. It goes down, goes up, goes down, and then what do you think is going to happen next? Okay, you should finish that sentence. So we're currently here. So this is a crypto ETF. Now this is it's called EC10 bundle, so it means it has 10 coins inside, right? So now as you can see, this is the distribution of the coins inside this this ETF, crypto ETF. So 70% is invested in Bitcoin, and then Ethereum, then XRP, and then what. So here, the bigger the market cap, the bigger the allocation of your money. So here they chose Bitcoin to be the majority stock, right? So here you can see, and then Ethereum, the second biggest, is 14%. So this ETF, it really comprises of these two, right? And then there's like 4% XRP, which is still a big coin as well. So most of the top coins here, like all the way up to here, they are pretty much as secure as they can be in crypto, right? Because crypto has risk. It's riskier than the normal investment route, but inside crypto, this is the most conservative coins that you can find. And this ETF it focuses mainly on those big cap coins. So it's a very conservative ETF. So here you are very much like less likely to see huge fluctuations on your investment. Okay, so this is a very safe ETF. As you can see here, they even give you a visual representation of the distribution, as you can see. And then yes, so if you were to invest in this ETF, then you'd go, as you saw me click, so you'd click into it, and then you would go to here and then say I want to buy for 20 rands, and then I don't have that money right now, and then you click here, buy now for this amount, right? And then you would buy at this is the current price of it, but you can buy for 20 rands, and then you'll get 0.12613 units, because 20 rand is a fraction of 158 rands. Okay, so that is how you invest in an ETF. So that is the EC10 bundle. That's the first one. And then let's go back. So I think that's the most conservative one, because it focuses, it leans more on the big market cap coins, as you saw. So most of it is invested into Bitcoin. So this one is more balanced. So it's a higher risk, but also a higher reward should things go your way. Okay, so as you can see with this one, here you can see there's only 10% in Bitcoin, 10% Ethereum, XRP is about 10%. You see, so this one is evenly distributed. So it's the same coins, right? But here it's evenly distributed. So meaning that even lower market coins that have a lower market cap than Bitcoin and the top coins have an equal distribution. So this coin, you will see it's a high risk, high reward. So if things are going up, you will get more gains, more profits. You'll get a higher return on your money. So the first one, I would say it's like a moderate risk. So if you're someone who really does not like risk, you can go with that one. This one, no, that one is a conservative risk. This one is moderate. So this one is balanced, right? This is moderate risk. So as you can see, evenly distributed amongst the top coins. It's still the top coins, so it's not a high risk, but it's like moderate risk. If it goes up, you're happy. If it goes down, there's a little bit of panic. So that's how that one works. Again, if you want to invest, you just go here. You say I want to buy for 30 rands, and then you just here buy now. So it's currently at 100 rands. That's the average of all these coins. So it's currently trading at 100 rand. So you would buy for 30 rand. So you get 0.30 units, right? So you can invest for however much money you have. It doesn't mean just because it's trading at 100 rands you need 100 rands to buy it. No, you can just put whatever amount you have, and then you'll get a fraction that is proportionate to how much you invested. Okay, so that's how that works. And then now that this one is called ECE10 bundle, right? And then let's go to the next one. So the next one is called, okay, so this one is ECNMG bundle. So this one, let's see the distribution here. So this one is way more risky. Yeah. So this is for the big boys, right? So if you say I have a high risk appetite, this is for the big boys. So here you have coins that are outside of the big ones. This is the biggest coin in terms of market cap. It's Render, and Render is not, I think it is maybe in the top 10 if I remember correctly. We can just check now. So Render is not in the top 10. It's number 60. It's number 59. So the biggest coin in this ETF is Render, and Render is like number 60 in the list of market caps, right? So as you can see, this is a higher risk ETF. It's still good coins though. It's not like coins that are going to vanish overnight. No. So I'm not familiar with this one, but and Stacks as well, I'm not familiar with that one too much. But this one, and this one, I'm already invested in them myself. These are utility coins that you can trust, but anything can happen in crypto. But these are still high risk, but trustworthy high risk. So this is like managed risk. Okay, so that is and you only have 5 coins here, right? So this is, again, you know how to buy now. Okay, so this is the ECNMG bundle, right? This is the ECNMG bundle that you can invest in EasyEquities. And then now we're going to do the last one. So the last one is called the ECA20. So how many coins do we have here? We have 20 coins, right? So this one has 20 coins. So this one as well, there's an even distribution, but there's a lot more coins. So this one has 20 coins, and all of them have gotten an even distribution. And so this one as well, it's high risk. So I'd say this one and the other one, I would say the risk is somewhat like equal. So that one has less coins, but it's utility coins. This one has coins that have a good, like a large market cap, like Ethereum, Binance Cash, and Solana, and Tron. And yeah, so these ones have quite a big market cap, so they're quite secure. You're not necessarily going to achieve a lot of X's on your money, but because it has a lot more coins, this is how the risk is increased. So because it has so many coins, and a lot of these coins are, so all of these are altcoins, alternative coins to Bitcoin, right? So this one, the risk between this one and the other one is more or less the same, but I guess this one is riskier than the previous one, the one that had 5 coins in it, right? Okay, so as the title of the video states, this is an option for people that do not want to assume too much risk, people that don't want to rely on their own research and understanding, people that don't want to be too in charge and of managing the portfolio. So people that basically want to be passive investors, right? Because there's someone else, an expert, who's handling this basket of coins for you, right? So yes, this video, that's what we're talking about in this video. I hope that you find it I hope that you found the video very informative. This is information, dog. This is informative. So I hope that you found the video informative. So just create a portfolio with EasyEquities. If you don't have a profile with EasyEquities, you're playing games. What are you doing? So create a profile with EasyEquities, and then scroll down to EasyCrypto. Once you are inside the platform, scroll down to EasyCrypto. When you get to EasyCrypto, scroll down to the section that has the ETFs at the top, and then you can decide the one that is fitting for you. So remember, EC10 is the most conservative, and then as you go to the right, you are increasing your risk, right? Yes. So that's crypto ETFs in a nutshell. And I hope that you found the video informative. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will meet you guys on the next video.